Yo, welcome back to the channel, here for day 10 on the road to full planche. We did it. We're in the double digits, baby. So it's just getting started. I realize it's early in my planche journey and I'll probably be making over 100 videos by the time I get to full planche, but it just feels good to have been consistent so far. I started this project on the first of the year and I've trained and uploaded every other day, so it just feels good to know that I've stuck by that routine and I've been consistent the whole way through. My progress, although it's been slow, has been steadily increasing, so I'm excited to see this through to the end. A little bit of a shorter workout today. I'm gonna be training in the gym, so all that out the way, let's get to it. Alright, so for this first exercise, I start in a tuck planche and then extend into an advanced tuck and go back into the regular tuck for reps. And my hips are still too low, and the one thing that I'm noticing is that I need to engage my glutes. I realize that I'm not consciously thinking about engaging my glutes and just my lower body in general. I'm kind of going into the advanced tuck on autopilot, and it's good because I'm consistently getting in the right pelvic tilt, but I think if I engage my glutes more, then it'll keep my hips more compact and in that horizontal position with the shoulders. I think I did it in one of my earlier workouts, and if we compare how I did it now to back then, it looks a lot better. Alright, next exercise is tuck planche push-ups, and with these, I don't do a lot of reps because I wanted to focus on keeping my hips in the same line as my shoulders, and I think overall, I do a pretty good job of that. I think when I come up, I'm thinking about bringing my hips up because they naturally kind of sink down, so it's a bit better than it usually is. Alright, the next exercise is a wall-assisted handstand hold, and if we compare this to the last one that I did, I think my line looks a lot better. It's still not clean, it's still not perfect or aesthetic, but it does look better. I remember stretching my shoulders out and trying to get them opened before I did this, so that definitely helped, but shoulder mobility is still a limiting factor for me, so that's why I don't have that clean aesthetic line yet. It's on the way for sure, but it's probably going to take some time. And one thing too is that my alignment was better overall, but I wasn't able to hold for 30 seconds like I originally intended. And that's partly because I was kind of fatigued because this was later in the workout. I think if I was doing this fresh, I probably would have held all 3 sets for 30 seconds, but I did around 15 to 25 seconds, so not bad, but there's room for improvement. Okay, the next exercise is an elevated planche lean, and this felt a little weird, and I think it was because the elevation was different than what it was before. The platform that I did it on was a little lower. I think there was some unfamiliarity that made it more uncomfortable for me, and I could have leaned more forward. I tried to focus on my protraction, but I think what I need to do is do it on an elevated surface that's more consistent, so I'll probably go back to the previous height that I did before. And the last exercise is reverse hyperextensions. I do 4 sets of these as usual, the first 2 with my legs together and the last 2 with my legs in the straddle position. Again, I like holding at the top to add more time under tension, especially since I'm trying to do a planche. It's a static hold, so I'm gonna have to get used to holding my legs at that top position, so that's why I really like holding it at the top for the last rep. And yeah, that's it for the workout. That's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.